Unshakable confidence. How to command presence. Without saying a word, there is a power that doesn't need to shout, a presence that doesn't require validation. It walks into the room and shifts the energy. People notice, not because it begs to be seen, but because it emanates certainty. That power is unshakable confidence. Today's Power Tuesday is about commanding presence without uttering a single word. Whether you're stepping into a boardroom, entering an interview, or simply walking through life with purpose, the ability to project magnetism, authority, and certainty can open doors without you having to knock. This is not about arrogance. This is about inner alignment. It's about developing a powerful core, mentally, emotionally, energetically, that radiates through your body language, energy, and silence. Let's break it down into the 3 pillars of magnetic presence. Body language, the physical signature of power. Your body speaks before you do. People register your presence in seconds, and whether they respect or dismiss you is often decided before you even speak. Stand tall, own space. Roll your shoulders back. Keep your spine long and neutral. Chin level, eyes alert. Don't shrink to make others comfortable. Own your space without apology. When you physically take up space, it signals to others and your subconscious mind that you belong, that you are grounded, that you are unafraid. How you carry yourself reflects how you carry your life. Stillness is strength. Constant fidgeting, darting eyes, or nervous movements leak your energy. Confident people move with precision and calm. They're not rushed. They don't need to fill every silence. Practice being still and controlled in high-stakes situations. When others feel anxious, your calm presence becomes a gravitational force. Eye contact. The soul's handshake holding eye contact shows presence, assurance, honesty. Too much and it becomes aggressive. Too little and you seem unsure. Strike a balance. Look into people, not through them. Challenge. Next time you speak with someone, maintain steady eye contact as you listen and speak with intentional pauses. Let your gaze carry conviction. 2. Inner certainty. Becoming the source. Confidence doesn't come from what you wear, your bank account, or your resume. It comes from alignment with your identity. If you believe in your worth, your vision, your value, your energy broadcasts that truth before you speak. The identity formula. I am the kind of person who... This sentence becomes the blueprint for your behavior. If you say, I am the kind of person who stays calm under pressure. I am the kind of person who follows through. I am the kind of person who walks in purpose. Then your nervous system begins to accept that identity as fact, and your energy follows. Confidence is an inside job. You don't get it from applause. You build it by keeping promises to yourself. When you say, I got this, your mind believes you because you've done the reps. Eliminate the inner noise. The loudest voice in your head should be the one cheering you on, not tearing you down. Silence the inner critic. Replace, what if I fail? With, what if I dominate? Shift from self-doubt to self-coaching. When your inner voice becomes a commander, your outer energy becomes unshakable. 3. Mental toughness. The silent edge presence isn't about perfection, it's about resilience. You will be judged, doubted, underestimated. True presence says, I don't need your validation to move. Mental toughness is about responding, not reacting, thinking clearly under pressure, continuing forward despite fear. Adversity is your advantage. The most magnetic people have battle scars. They've been through the fire and emerged focused. They're not cocky, they're centered, because they know who they are when everything is stripped away. When you embrace adversity as training for greatness, you begin to carry an aura of quiet strength. You don't need to speak it, you are it. Neutral thinking. Under pressure. Mental toughness is built by refusing to dramatize outcomes. Don't catastrophize. Don't fantasize. Stay neutral. This is the situation. Here's what I do next. I'm built for this. Let's adjust and adapt. Pressure sharpens me. Let's go. That tone, when repeated daily, builds an emotional backbone that cannot be shaken. Presence is an energy, not a volume. Some of the most powerful people in history were soft-spoken, calm, even reserved. Think about it. Bruce Lee, smooth, quiet, devastating. Barack Obama, calm, composed, commanding. Maya Angelou, graceful, poetic, magnetic. Nipsey Hussle, low-key, wise, intense. They didn't scream, they didn't flex, they embodied. You don't need to talk over people to be powerful. You just need to be in alignment with yourself. When your words, values, and energy are in sync, people feel it, even if you say nothing. Power habits to practice. This week, here's your Power Tuesday challenge. Simple daily habits to embody unshakable confidence. Mirror walk drill, 1 min daily. Walk slowly past a mirror like you own the room. Shoulders back, calm face, intentional steps. Watch your presence shift. 2. The I am script. Write and read each morning. Declare, I am focused. I am built for pressure. I lead. I do not chase. I attract. I am unshakable. 3. Micro silence. Practice pausing before you speak. Let your silence hold the room. 4. Neutral reflection. Each night, reflect on one moment where you remained calm under stress. Anchor that as evidence of your strength. Final thoughts. Presence is your silent ambassador. It speaks before your resume. It holds the room long after you leave, and it starts inside. Don't chase attention. Develop intention. The most powerful people don't seek to be seen. They seek to be aligned. Once you become that version of yourself, the world adjusts. You don't need to be the loudest voice. You just need to be the most certain. Confidence is quiet. Power is internal. And when you command presence from the inside out, you become unforgettable. Take care, friends. Prenez soin de vous, les amis. Cuídense, amigos. Stay connected with Lux Elite Network podcast. Episodes drop weekly. Subscribe to the newsletter for elite tools, habits, and frameworks. Follow on Instagram, your Lux Elite Network. Visit Lux Elite Network, YouTube, Lux Elite Network.